Alrighty here, ladies and gentlemen, we're knocking out a second one here
Watch
in the
it,
same
Peter.
day, so.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
Alright, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing.
Nebula?
It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
I can't wait to get out of here.
Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
Oh, relax.
In case it wasn't clear, you're in the way.
Meow.
I need space.
How about you,
Could
bud?
you just take a few
Doing
steps
okay?
back?
Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
Peter, make room.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you.
I need space.
You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other.
Could you just take a few
Take
steps
care,
back?
buddy.
Peter, make room.
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute?
Ain't this a nice bench?
I need
Perfect for
space.
tinkering.
Do I have enough stuff for this anyways?
Could you just take a few steps back?
Let's do this for now.
Doing, done.
Peter, make room.
How come Mora's still chirping over there? We haven't been over there in like a minute.
Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
I need space.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmo's ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
Good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Good comeback, Rocket.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire! Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Unlike you, I have done my research. Peter Kill.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours. These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems. Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this. Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Please try to leave. I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fools! You face the best fighters in the galaxy!
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
I got this, trust me.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Unlike you, I have done my research. Peter Kill.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing where I stand.
Who's the the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself.
What the hell?
So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Feel that, Guardians?
Yeah, fucking stuck on that, bro.
Nope,
That is so
not
stupid.
A thing.
This fucking thing doesn't control that well.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, feel we're a ship washing a wax when this is all over. Ooh, right up the exhaust port. Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making jump skates.
Ah!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
No. I am Clary, warrior of...
Kind of a waste of a battle, in my opinion, but
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I am
Hard to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
Sverige intelligent och det käresta.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome.
to Novacore headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind doesn't already know?
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
Just pick something, Peter.
After scanning your ship,
our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
The
Allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I suggest the op.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Starlord.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't.
Oh,
Fine.
fuck you.
In a few words,
Describe what made you want to join Novacore.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Not today.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
I am Groot.
We are
aware of the current threat, but
and devote no resources toward fighting it.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
I am Groot.
Groot wants us to report a crime, which is just wrong.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
we are unable to open new cases.
cases.
Better than Crete. Not much better, but better. Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here.
This menu again?
Only one application per cycle is permitted.
And you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Cadet
Nicolette Gold's communication
privileges
privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her involvement in unsanctioned cult
cult activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
And communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
We are
sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Novacore console, Rocket.
Nova
Nova number 11249-44396
is out of our
sensor range and unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
There's gotta be some way to reach him. Keep pressing things, Quill.
Corbin Day is missing in action
And unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline.
So what am I supposed to do?
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
I can't believe this option doesn't work. This is the core. They should be helping.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. What are you doing, Starpants?
I agree with the rodent. Your language choice makes no strategic sense.
Groot says you should pick the top option. Groot says you should hurry up.
A little help, Groot?
Misread it. Ignore Groot. Just pick things at random until it works, Quill. Nuh-uh, not letting you do that, Quill.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated,
Evacuated, you may self-sequester
wherever you wish. Connecting.
connected to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Starlord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
encounter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How
Can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Well, because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pool resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking
a
a search protocol at this time is
ill-advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of this nature
nature to untrustworthy parties.
parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the Church, huh? A millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
The church
Church,
is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Stick models.
Then update your models.
We
We
can
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we will
Later. Right now, we need to
focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the
Oh,
last
did
year
he,
of the
though?
Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
Are accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Matriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnosis.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
And we're going to save right there. So I think there's 16 chapters, if I'm not mistaken, in this game. So we're a little over halfway done with it. We've put in a lot of time already, which I really enjoy. This is actually a lot more time than I thought I was going to have to put into a game. So I really enjoy that, though. Appreciate you guys for stopping on by. And we'll see you next time.